Welcome back to North Forysth Sport Podcast. I'm Dontres.
And I'm Kayla, and we're here with Shaquilla Carter. At what age did you start running track?
I was 15 in the 9th grade.
When did you become part of North Forysth track team?
My freshman year.
What is your best event?
My best event is the triple jump.
Do you plan to run track in college?
No.
Wow.
It's a lot harder in college. Whole nother level.
Describe all of your events.
The 400 is one lap around the track, and it's a sprint. Long jump is when you jump with one foot off the board, and triple jump is when you use two legs to jump, and then the last jump on the opposite foot.
How do you prepare for all your meets?
I go to practice, and we do warm-up laps on the track, and then we do our drills.
How do you prepare individually?
Individually, I stretch. I have different stretches for my jumps.
How do your coaches mentally and physically prepare you?
Mentally, they tell us we can do this and they push us. And physically, we run sprints at practice and we do technique drills.
Who is your toughest opponent and why?
Toughest opponent? I guess it would be Nace Earl. Because she's really fast and I just try to keep up with her.
Come out and support your North Forysth Viking girls and boys basketball for senior night on February the 11th. Come watch your Vikings beat the Southwestern Randolph Cougars for the final home game of the season. Tickets will be $1 for students. The game will start at 6 o'clock for the Lady Vikings and 7:30 for the Vikings. Come out and support your Vikings.
Welcome back to North Forysth Sport Podcast. I'm Dontres.
I'm Kayla.
And we're here with Cali Drop Buckets. Young. How old were you when you first picked up the rock?
I don't remember how old I was when I first started playing, but on a real team was 7th grade.
Who or what was your inspiration to play basketball?
Probably my parents and Jamel Summers. But my parents have been playing for a really long time, and they always were teaching me different moves and different ways to play.
How long have you played varsity basketball?
Freshman year, I was moved up to varsity halfway through the season.
Are you going to college to play basketball? If so, for who?
Yes. As of right now, I'm pretty positive that I'm going to be playing for Peace College in Raleigh.
That's what's up. How do you and your team prepare for the game besides practice?
Our team, we normally go out to eat together, have different rituals we do in the locker room, listening to music, just feeding off of each other's energy.
Do you have any pregame rituals? If so, what?
I normally just listen to music, maybe. I don't really do anything too fancy. Always just kind of stay calm, get my head right.
Which one of your teammates help you push your younger teammates harder?
Probably Jasmine and Malachi. That's my sister. So me and her normally are the driving forces on the team.
How do y'all do this?
Just staying positive, pushing each other, trying to get each other through the season and really help everybody out on the team.
Who are the key players toward the team?
Gosh, everybody's kind of got their different role on the team. Me and Jazz normally are the motivators, trying to get everybody together. We got Janae helping us bring the ball up, Megan and Brooklyn with her shooting, Megan with her defense. So everybody kind of plays a big role.
How does it feel to play with your younger sister?
It's interesting. We played together last year, and sometimes it has its high points and its low points. You know, if she gets mad that I yell at her, or if I don't yell at her and then she yells at me. So it has its good and bad.
Yeah, do you push her harder than your other teammates?
I try not to. I probably get away with more with her. I can say things to her that I probably couldn't say to my own teammates just because we are blood. So I don't know.
Okay.
How do you lead your team?
I try to keep everybody motivated on the same goal, because sometimes people get discouraged and sometimes people may not like what coaches are saying or other teammates are saying. So I just try to be the one to help them get through every situation and always be there for them and just kind of have their back.
Overall, how did you and your team play last night?
We played all right. We're still learning, and we've got a young team, so I don't try to worry about the bad qualities of the game because I know we're still getting there. But we played all right.
That's good. You're a positive leader. But we'll be back.
Come out and support your North Forsyth Viking girls and boys basketball for senior night on February the 11th. Come watch your Vikings beat the Southwestern Randolph Cougars for the final home game of the season. Tickets will be $1 for students. The game will start at 6 o'clock for the Lady Vikings and 7:30 for the Vikings. Come out and support your Vikings.
Thanks for watching North Forsyth Sports Podcast. Views expressed on the podcast reflect the opinions of the host and guests only and do not necessarily reflect the views of the North Forsyth faculty or staff.
Make sure you tune in to the North Forsyth Sports Podcast every week. You can check out our podcast plus all of the latest North Forsyth highlight videos on North Forsyth's YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/nfsportsmktg.
For the latest news on North Forsyth Sports Marketing, follow us on Twitter at nfsportsmktg.
Thanks again for watching. Drop us a comment and let us know what you think. See you back here next week.
One love.